All right, to touch back on what I said this morning, I am a descendant of Jesus. I know this because Jesus' DNA has been cross-referenced and tested on me when I was a child. Okay, so I am a descendant of Egypt. Well, I am a descendant of Jesus, and your government knows that. Your government knows all the people who have Jesus' DNA and what percentage of his DNA that we have, okay? However, I am also a descendant of Adam and Lilith and Eve. And I know you wonder, how the hell could you be all three? Mind your business. You are too, but mind your business. I'm a descendant of Adam because he is the first man. I am a descendant of Lilith because she was the first woman. I am a descendant of Eve because Eve was created of Adam. When Adam lost his wife, because yes, he lost his wife, okay, him and all his masculinity and all of his patriarchal vibrato, he allowed his wife to be taken from him by the serpent, okay? Adam was first tempted by the serpent, not Eve. You see how it skipped two whole people? Your Bible tells you that Eve is the reason that we live the way we live, when the reality is it's Adam's fault. And I'm going to tell you why it's Adam's fault, because it's his fault twice. Not once, but twice. Okay? Adam was tempted by the serpent first when the serpent said, you and your wife that God created equal to you. And at the same time, because God made feminine and masculine and created sets of things and sent it down here, you should make her subservient to you. And he said, you know what, you're right. She should be my subordinate. So he goes to Lilith and says, you should be subservient. And she said, absolutely not. And she used her wings to fly away. Lilith was then tempted by the devil, or morning star, or Samuel, because he didn't come to her in the form of the devil. And he then took her as his wife. Okay, and she bore him 100 children a day. Those children, those descendants are still here. This is why we have such high levels of crime and corruption. Okay, those descendants didn't go anywhere. They're not fictitious people. They are real, okay? Because he wanted to be like God, and God created an unbegotten son, so he wanted an unbegotten son, and then he wanted to create life like God created life. But those beings are soulless beings. They're monsters, okay? So therefore they look like us, but they are not like, they not like us. They not like us. They not like us, okay? So then God said, you want another wife, you're going to have to give to get, because I gave you a wife. And not only did you get tempted, but you allowed her to get tempted. And now you're asking for something more. So God had to give his rib. She was created of him. Therefore, she is also my descendant. But then he allowed her to get tricked by the serpent. And then he turned on her and said, God, I don't know what this